Well, I pray all of you are doing well tonight. I'm excited to join you on this live stream, and I'm excited for what the Lord is asking us to launch tonight. And so, be sure again to share this with your friends, share this with your pastors, share this with youth groups and churches. I do want to jump right in. I've given all of you plenty of time to get on. Let us know also where you're watching from, how we can be praying for you. I have my team monitoring the comments as always. Great to see so many of you online tonight. I'm looking at some of these comments and seeing where some of you are from. So it's good to have all of you tonight. Now I want to jump right in because we have our we have our new streaming services going, and so this technology has been very helpful. Actually, I've been learning how to work it all week. But I've also been working on something else for the last 10 days or so. This is something that the Lord has placed in my heart since December of last year. In fact, I was in a final meeting with my team, my board of directors, and some ministry volunteers last year, right before Christmas. We always have a one last get together during the holiday season. And I was telling them that the Lord had placed several things in my heart for 2023, and it was a vision casting meeting. And I told him one of the things that I wanted to do was have a Firebrand conference in the fall of 2023. I wanted it to be something that was annual for our ministry. Of course, you're familiar with Perry Stone's Warrior Fest. The Ramp has their annual conferences, and the Lord has put something in my heart to have a conference for our ministry for Firebrands, a conference where believers of all walks of life can gather, be equipped, be empowered, be given the practical wisdom, practical tools necessary to go into their harvest fields and into their school buildings, into their workplaces, onto their sports teams, and reap a harvest for the Lord. And this would be a conference where, of course, you would encounter Jesus like you've never encountered him before. And I've always wanted this to be in West Virginia. It's been in my heart for a long time. Many people in our region in Appalachia feel that you have to drive, to Hamilton or to Cleveland, where I'm located right now, or somewhere else afar off to experience the fire and the power of God. And I just believe that God wants to bring that same fire to Appalachia. He wants to bring that same fire to the Mountain State. And so tonight we can officially launch to you and announce to you that October 27th and 28th, we are having a Firebrand conference in Charleston, West Virginia. And there's the graphic that's just come up for that. Again, this is a Firebrand conference. We're going to host it at the Charleston Marriott Town Center. So the Marriott Hotel has been very gracious with us. We've been working with them all week, and we're going to be hosting the first annual Fall Firebrand Conference 2023 in the Charleston Marriott, Charleston, West Virginia. It's right across from where the Town Center Mall was. It's right across from the Civic Center. It's right in the middle of town. If you're from outside of Appalachia and you're not familiar with Charleston, with West Virginia, with the layout, it's right in the middle of the city. It's a beautiful location, a beautiful hotel, and they've been working very diligently with me this week and with our team trying to get some things lined out. We signed our contract with them yesterday, and so we will be there October 27th and 28th. That is a Friday and a Saturday. I want to give you the layout of the way things are going to look. And of course, as you can see there on the with the graphic, there's a QR code in the corner. You will register for this conference with that QR code. And I'll tell you more about that in just a minute. So stay tuned for more information on that. But on October 27th, it's a Friday evening service, just one service at 6 p.m. We've got some powerful things lined up for you. And you'll be hearing a lot more about this conference in the coming weeks. In fact, in the coming days, you'll be hearing a lot more about the different details of who's coming and who's doing what. But I can say to you for certain that we are going to have a powerful weekend. I am very excited for it. And, again, it's something the Lord's put in my heart all year. And so I had to overcome some things in my spirit. I think that the enemy was trying to hinder what God was wanting to do in West Virginia. And so my pastor and I got together and just said, we're going to do this. And so we're very excited we're excited to announce it to you. Now, here's something that I can let you know with certainty about the Marriott Town Center. You can't park anywhere for free in Charleston, except on that weekend. If you're attending our conference, you can park in the Marriott's parking garage for free. And that's a very exciting thing. We're very grateful that they've allowed that to us, whether you're staying or not staying at the hotel. If you're attending the conference, you can stay there, or you can park in their parking garage for free. And so that's just something they wanted to give to us. We're going to have dynamic worship. We're going to have dynamic speaking. I'll be speaking, obviously, a couple of times. I have some some things that the Lord has really put in my spirit. So we're having a 6 o'clock service on Friday, October 27th. And then on Saturday, it's a full day, everybody. We've got 3 services beginning at 10 a.m. We've got another service at 2 p.m., an afternoon service. And then our final service will conclude. It'll begin at 7 p.m. And it's 4 services in about a day and a half. So you're all going to get everything that you've come for. If you're coming from out of state, which I'm highly encouraging, I already know some leaders and some people that I believe will be coming from well outside of West Virginia, maybe even outside of Appalachia, to be with us. And so very excited. And also, this is something we've never really been able to do, but we have a very strong network of partners, and I see a couple of them are watching right now. And so, partners, I want to let you know this on Saturday. So you have a 10 a.m., a 2 p.m., and a 7 p.m. for the general public. But on Saturday at 5:30, so between the 2 and the 7 at 5:30, we're going to bring all the partners in for a special gathering, for a special meeting with me and my team. We'll be talking with you about some things, some vision that we have for the future. It's a really good opportunity to just meet face to face with us and talk with you. We want an opportunity to love on you and thank you for the way you've sown into us. And so we're also integrating a partners meeting into this weekend. It's going to be a powerful weekend. And so there are some other things that I'm hoping to launch that weekend as well with the Compass Club, with a new book that I'm working on called Culture Shock. Many of you have heard about that. So hopefully that'll be something that we can release at this conference. So guys, it's going to be a powerful, powerful weekend. And we want you to share this with your friends. We want you to share this with your church congregations. We want as many people as possible. People have asked me, is this a youth conference? We are targeting young people. These are firebrands. These are people who are passionate about the things of God. They're passionate about the glory of the Lord, and they're passionate about revival. They are passionate to see souls saved. That's the people we're going after. So whether that means you're a 13-year-old passionate about the things of God, whether you're a 7-year-old passionate about the things of God, or whether you're a 70-year-old passionate about the things of God, we want you in this room. We want entire congregations in this room. This is not sponsored by any particular church. This is, of course, sponsored by Nick Walker Ministries, where we are sponsoring this as an evangelistic ministry. There will be many congregations in the room. I am certain there'll be many different denominations represented in that room, many different walks of life, many different regions, all kinds of different believers. And while we all have maybe our differences with doctrine, and we go to this church and you go to that church, what we can say is this: we're gathered in one mind, one accord, one spirit, and we are imploring of the Lord to send revival to our nation and to Appalachia. So this is going to be a powerful, powerful weekend. So a couple things here. I told you that QR code that you're seeing on the screen is a registration QR code. Maybe you're watching this on your phone and you're saying, I can't scan that. You can go to nwministries.com, and there is a graphic for this Firebrand conference. It looks just like that, except it's long ways. And you can click on that. If you click on the graphic on the website, it'll take you straight to the registration form. Many people that I've talked to are asking me, is this a ticketed event? Yes, but the registration is free, everyone. So if you're watching this on a computer, you want to go ahead and scan this with your phone, this is a free registration. We just need to know how many people we expect to be coming. Now, when you look at that registration, and you'll see this when you look at that, you will see that there's a limit for how many tickets you can get. We limited it to 10 tickets per person. And the reason for that is we didn't want one person going and taking up all of the tickets. And so if maybe you're a youth pastor, or maybe you're a pastor wanting to bring your congregation of 20 or 40 or 60, that's totally fine. Have 3 or 4 of your people register, and each of you get 10 tickets. That's perfectly okay. And again, it's totally free. The parking's free. The ticket to get in the door is free. We just know that there's limited seating. It's in the ballroom of the Town Center Marriott, and there's plenty of seats, but the seating is, of course, limited. So we want to know, especially as we move forward and make more announcements about this, we want to know how many people we can, of course, expect. And so again, you'll be seeing a lot more information about this. What I want you to do right now is share this with your friends, share this with your families, with your churches and youth groups. I'll be in touch with many pastors about this and youth leaders. Guys, we're going to have a great, great weekend in Charleston, West Virginia, October 27th and 28th of 2023. It is the first annual Fall Firebrand Conference, meaning, yes, we do intend to have one next year and the year after and the year after. This is the first of many, and I believe because of that, it's going to be special. One of the reasons I believe it's going to be special is because it is the 5-year anniversary that our ministry brought Perry Stone to the Beckley Armory of October 26th to 28th of 2018. So it actually marks 5 years to the day that we had that great revival weekend in Beckley. Maybe some of you were a part of that. And so we wanted to announce this to you all. We're so excited for it. I can't express to you how excited we are, and we want you to be a part of that. And so right now, share this with people. We're going to post a graphic. We're going to post this graphic on our Facebook and other media pages as soon as this live stream goes off. We want you to scan that QR code. We want to know how many of you are interested in attending this year's Firebrand Conference. So register with us. You will get a confirmation email when you register. We will get an email confirmation that you have registered. And so what you'll do is the software will send you a personal QR code for all your tickets. And all you have to do is bring that QR code or a number code to the Marriott, and we will scan it at the registration desk to let us know that you have that you've come to be with us. Okay. And so guys, there's the announcement, Fall Firebrand Conference 2023. If you're a pastor or youth pastor watching, I'm inviting you. This is not about any one particular church. And I don't say that to be cliche. This is about revival. This is about firebrands. This is about people who are passionate for Jesus, whoever's watching this. And I know we have we have a great platform on this live stream where we've had people from New York watching. We have partners in 16 states, all the way from Washington. Partners, you'll be getting emails about this. We're going to send out a newsletter early next week. There'll be some more details come out, of course. And so as we continue to do this, we want you to keep up with the things that we're doing and share this with everyone. I think we're only 83 days away now. So there you go. Firebrand Conference, October 27th and 28th of 2023, Charleston, West Virginia, at the Town Center Marriott. So again, I see in the comments that many of you are excited for this. I see some people that I'm very well acquainted with, that I've been running with for a long time, that are excited about this. And so listen, this is it's not a conference for West Virginians. It's not a conference for a church group. This is a conference for anyone. And I actually just got a notification right now. So one of you is watching this and has already registered for the conference. And so you know who you are. Can't wait to see you in October. And I hope that all of you, after this video concludes, will go scan that QR code and register. Take your slot. We only have a certain amount. That room only seats, I think it's a little over 500 people. So we want to make sure that we lock all those seats in. So I love everybody. God bless you. And we can't wait to see you October 27th. It's a Friday and Saturday. And so there's going to be four services total, more information to come. And we will see you in Charleston, West Virginia later this fall for the first annual Fall Firebrand Conference 2023. Thank you so much. God bless you. And we'll see you soon.